Demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. When we say demonstrative adjectives and pronouns, we mean this, that, or these. We're saying that's what we mean by demonstrative. And adjectives are words that describe a noun, and pronouns are words that stand in the place of a noun. Let's have a look. Starting off with demonstrative adjectives, here are some examples. Ce soldat, cet événement, cette guerre, ces restrictions. So these words here mean this, that, these, and those. Ce soldat is the masculine singular form of the adjective that we use in front of a masculine singular noun. So we use ce to say this soldier or that soldier, this soldier or that soldier. It's masculine singular, so we use ce. If we have a word that begins with a vowel or a silent H, but it's still masculine singular, we use this special form, cet, C-E-T. It's kind of like a masculine form of the feminine one, cette guerre. And that's just so that it sounds nice, because if we said ce événement, it wouldn't sound pretty in French. The feminine singular form is cette, C-E-T-T-E, cette guerre, this war or that war. And ces restrictions is plural, masculine or feminine. So these are the adjectives. These are the words that have to come before, we have to use them with a noun. They come before a noun. But if we want to actually replace the noun, we're going to use a pronoun. Before that though, let's have a little look at this. If we want to add some more information and we want to actually specify this soldier or that soldier, this soldier here, that soldier there, especially useful when we want to make some comparisons, we can use these little words here, ci and là. So if we're saying ce soldat-ci, it means this soldier, as opposed to ce soldat-là, that soldier. Cet événement-ci, this event. Cet événement-là, that event. Cette guerre-ci, this war here. Cette guerre-là, that war there. Yeah? Ces restrictions-ci, these restrictions, as opposed to ces restrictions-là, those restrictions. So by adding ci or là, you can specify this or that, these or those. Otherwise, they can mean either this or that, these or those. Now, les pronoms démonstratifs. So we talked about adjectives and how they describe a noun. If we actually want to take the place of a noun and say this one or that one, then we're going to use demonstrative pronouns. Now, demonstrative pronouns must agree in number and gender with the nouns they're standing in for, and they indicate possession and ownership. Here are some examples. Ce village, this village, c'est celui de mon père. It's the one of my father. Cette jupe, this skirt, c'est celle de ma mère. It's the one of my mother. So you can see here we've got ce village, which is the adjective describing the noun. But if we want to use a pronoun to stand in place of this whole noun, we're going to use one of these demonstrative pronouns. Celui, here's the masculine one, celui. Cette jupe, c'est celle de ma mère. That's the feminine one. Cet ordinateur, well, here we had one of those masculine singular demonstrative adjectives that came before a vowel or an H, so we had to use this special form. But you'll notice here, we just use the masculine singular form of the demonstrative pronoun. C'est celui de mon frère. We don't have to worry now about the sound. It's because it's a pronoun. It's taking place of the whole noun. So we can say c'est celui de mon frère. It's the one of my brother. It's my brother's one. Yeah. Ces crayons, these pencils, ce sont ceux de Sophie. They're those of Sophie. They're Sophie's ones. Yeah. So this is masculine plural. And note here, we've got here c'est, it is. In French, when we're talking about a plural, we have to make the verb plural as well here. So that's why it's ce sont. Ces voitures, these cars, ce sont celles de ma tante. They're the ones of my aunt. They're my aunt's ones. So demonstrative pronouns mean the one or these ones. Here's another example. Celui, je m'adresse à tous les aspects de la guerre, mais celui qui me passionne est. I'm interested in all aspects of war, but the one that interests me the most is celle. Les restrictions étaient très dures et celle qui était la plus difficile à digérer était l'interdiction de voyager sans laissez-passer. So the restrictions were very hard, and the one that was the most difficult. Okay, so it's the one. It's a pronoun. It's standing in the place of a noun. This is standing in the place of the aspect of the war. This is standing in the place of the restriction. Ceux qui habitaient à la campagne avaient de la chance parce qu'ils pouvaient cultiver des légumes et élever des vaches pour avoir de la viande. Those who lived in the country were lucky because they were able to grow vegetables and breed cows to have meat. This is a really useful word here, those who lived in the country. And then the feminine plural, toutes les victimes de la guerre méritent notre compassion, mais celles que je plains le plus sont les juifs. But those ones that I'm most sorry for are the Jewish people. So these are pronouns. They're used to take the place of nouns, and they can be used as either the subject or the object of the verb. You can see here, it's a subject. It's the thing doing the verb. And this is also a subject over here and here. But this one here is an object. So it can either be a subject or an object, but the point is it's taking the place of a noun. Just as with our demonstrative adjectives, we could add some more information and say this one here, that one there. We can do that with demonstrative pronouns as well. So we can say celui-ci and celui-là, this one here, that one there. Celle-ci, celle-là, this one here, that one there. Ceux-ci, ceux-là, and celle-ci, celle-là, these ones, those ones. We don't necessarily have to add in English here or there. It depends on the sense of our sentence, what we're trying to achieve. But it just gives us a bit more information, and as I say, especially useful for drawing comparisons. This one as opposed to that one. And that's how we make that differentiation with the si and the la. So you might ask where these words come from, si and la. Well, si actually comes from ici, here, and la, there. Let's have a look at this one, cela. You might not have known, but cela and ça. Ça is actually a contraction of cela. Cela, this one there, or that one. Yeah? And because we've got it next to an A, that's why we have to add the cedilla. Here's some uses for it. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Cela veut dire que. What does that mean? That means, and they're interchangeable, ça, cela. As I say, they mean the same thing. This is just a shorter form of it. Je n'aime pas ça. I don't like that. Si j'avais vécu pendant cette période, je n'aurais pas fait ça. I wouldn't have done that. So there you go. Cela means that, and ça is simply a shortened form of cela. Here's a little table with some interrogative adjectives. Quel, which one? Yes, which car, which boat, which snail. And interrogative pronouns, which one, lequel, laquelle, lesquels, lesquels. We'll be coming to look at these a little bit more. And here we have a table with what we've just gone over here. Demonstrative pronouns, celui, celle, ce, and celle. So masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, and feminine plural. And then if we want to add some more information to specify this one or that one. Celui-ci, celle-ci, ceci, celle-ci, celui-là, celle-là, ceux-là, celle-là. And that is a little bit about demonstrative adjectives and pronouns.